You guys, if it's not one thing, it's another. Yesterday, the nurse came out to draw Sebastian's blood, and he has to be readmitted to the hospital tomorrow morning for a blood transfusion. And I'm not going to speak on this too much because I feel like when I'm too transparent about certain things that happen in the hospital, the comment section just goes crazy. And either I didn't advocate hard enough or the hospital is terrible. And I don't want any of that in the comments. But what I will say is this could have been avoided. This could have been avoided. This whole entire time Sebastian was in the hospital, I kept telling them, he's so pale. Like, he's a very pale child, but he was even more pale. And even after everything that happened and the infection started to get treated and he was doing better, I still told them, like, he looks really pale to me. Like, what is his hemoglobin? What's going on? Also, the other thing is Sebastian is on an iron supplement twice a day at home. When he was in the hospital, they weren't giving him his iron supplement. And I asked 3 different times, why is he not getting his iron supplement? Like, this is something that he gets at home. Well, here we are. We just got discharged on the 23rd of December. Now we're going back for a blood transfusion. I'm trying really hard not to bash the hospital. I'm really not. That's not the point of this. And I'm not mad that he needs the blood transfusion. Again, I just feel like this could have been avoided if someone would have listened to me more when I said he looks really pale. Something still isn't totally correct, right? And also, they did a blood draw at the hospital on the 19th and his levels were 6.7 or 7. And they like them closer to 11, his hemoglobin levels, 10 or 11. They were at 6 or 7. And then on the 21st, they went up to 8. And then he was released on the 23rd, but they didn't do another blood draw before he went home. Why? Maybe they thought this is what I was told, because his blood hemoglobin levels went from 6 to 7, whatever, to 8, that they thought, oh, they're trending upwards. But why would you not check before you sent him home? Because now we are where we are. Home again for a couple of days and back to the hospital. This will be his 3rd admit this month. His 3rd admission. 3rd admission to the hospital in 1 month. Okay, now that I got that off my chest, other than that, Sebastian is great. He slept. Do you see that transition? You just got to turn it on and off when you're a special needs mom. You get mad, you yell about it, and then you move on with your life. Anyway, as I was saying, Sebastian slept so good on his little pillow last night. It's right here. He took a nap on it today. He slept all night long. He did not even wake up for his midnight infusion of his IV medication. Usually he wakes up and he's up for 2 hours. Not last night, baby. He's got a foam mattress and this brand new pillow, and he slept so good. That will be coming to the hospital with us for this next admit. To be there at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And most likely, this happened in October too, for some reason. And they did scans on him to see, is there bleeding anywhere? What's going on with that? And they haven't found anything. I don't know what the issue is with the blood thing. He is anemic. He just needs a little bit of extra blood after stuff like this happens when he's in the hospital for an extended period of time. And they do blood draws once a day, testing cultures. Anyway, you would think that the hospital would be proactive. Okay, I promise I'm really done complaining about it now. Please, I know you love me, and I know you love us, but please don't come for the hospital in the comments. I mean, you can, but try not to, because that would be kind of hypocritical, because this whole entire video has just been me yelling at the hospital. But anyway, they're going to admit him, give him the transfusion, watch him overnight, and hopefully he can come home on Saturday. If not, it's fine. We are supposed to be having Christmas on Sunday, so that's a little bit frustrating. But per usual, Sebastian's health is the main priority. And at the end of the day, Sebastian needs blood. So we're going to take him in. They're going to give him his blood. They're going to do whatever they do. I don't know if it's an x-ray. I don't know if it's CT scan, ultrasound. They're going to do what they need to do in order to make sure there's no internal bleeding somewhere that we missed or something. So that's the plan. I have no clue how long he's going to be there. I'm a little annoyed. But at the end of the day, I try to remind myself, we're not in control. Sebastian, he's a special kid. He is a special kid, and he just needs things differently. So that's where we're at. He's right here. This whole time I've been talking, he's just hanging out. Are you sleeping? Hello? Hello? Hi. Are you okay? As you can tell, I mean, he is pretty pale, I guess. But also, like, he's generally a pale kid in general. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. And you guys, today I just realized that, like, bump in his neck is his line. Right there. Ugh. And this little bruise right here is not from the line being inside. That's where they originally tried to place this line, but they couldn't get it to go through, so they placed it a little further down. But I just noticed today for the first time. So that must mean that the Lasix are doing what they need to because he's less puffy. Because that's the first day that I've been able to see that line in his neck. I'm sorry. I'll quit touching. I'm sorry. I stopped touching it. You okay, mister? What are we doing back at the hospital tomorrow, huh? What'd you say? You hear him talking? Not talking, but... What are you doing? Look at those eyelashes. Wow. And the mustache? Wow. Anyway, you guys, that's where we're at. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just feel like we just want to be settled in at home. You know, like we just want to be home. So hopefully everything goes fine. There's no internal bleeding. He just needs a little bit more blood. And we're good from there. That's what happened in October. I can't even remember that far back anymore, but he was in the hospital and then he got his PICC line placed and then he came home and then like a couple days later he had to go back and get a transfusion and then he was fine. Like his levels were fine from there on out. So if I had to guess, I hope that that's what happens this time, that he was just in the hospital for so long and going through it and getting blood draws every single day to check and see, you know, on the infection, and maybe he just needs a little replenishment and then we'll be good. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see, right? Can you hang in there, Bubba? Hang in there for your mama? I love you. I love you, little boy. You doesn't look like you got kissable lips. I want to kiss those lips. You okay? What you chewing on in your mouth? You got a little acid reflux? Yeah? You okay? See, everybody keep me in your thoughts, huh? It's okay, we're almost there. Yeah. You gotta go in for one more thing, okay? Love you, little boy. Love you, beautiful little boy. You're so perfect. Look at those lips. Oh, I just want to kiss them. I just want to kiss them. So I think that's it for now. That's the update that I have for you guys. Yesterday, I don't know if some of you saw, most of you saw, I posted 2 shorts. They're like 1-minute videos. That's like a thing, I guess. I still haven't figured out the community tab, but I was having so many problems with my phone. But luckily today my new phone came in and said it wasn't supposed to be here until January 5th and it came in today. So I should never have a problem uploading a video and not having space on my phone ever again, which I'm thankful for that. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to give Sebastian a sponge bath really quick and just get him nice and clean and ready for the hospital again, and then pack our bags, hopefully for only a couple of days. And then we're just gonna snuggle tonight and bring him to the hospital again tomorrow. I will check in soon. Thank you. Please continue to pray for our little dude. I want him to be home with me forever. Anyway, thank you. We'll check in soon. Love you. I love you. I love you. This phone goes into all the detail. You can see your little hairs on your nose, your unibrow, your mustache, all your beautiful little specific features. Good night. Good night, little boy. I'm gonna go get ready to give him a little sponge bath. I think I've tried to end this video like 10 times, but oh, he just spit up. Awesome. Okay, he's all cleaned up. I was literally trying to say that I've tried to end this video at least 5 times, but I'm still just sitting here staring at how beautiful he is, and I just keep recording more. And then he spit up, so it's definitely time to go now. He needs a bath. Love you. All right, bye.